So I don't know about you, but with everything going on in the world, you can tell something big is coming. I'm not talking about something like World War III or something crazy like that. I'm talking about the exposure of everything that has built up till this moment, ever since Trump stepped into the office. If you want to go even further than that, people exposing the agenda, the globalist agenda, the control, the population control, all of these things to try to get you your money, to strip you of your freedoms, to take your rights away, many different things. And with just the economic situation, more of the COVID stuff coming to light, and also the elections, Trump, many others still talking about these elections, and then this whole movement that's not dying, whether you want to call it the, white hat, patriot, Q movement, or whatever this is. People are trying to figure out the truth, and a lot more people are coming to know the Lord, and they're putting their faith in him. They're waking up. And so I believe that it's coming to a precipice. These Israel false flag, various other things happening. And I've talked about Taiwan before, right? And China and their role, many others. It's going to get heated. People are going to continue looking. They're going to look at the immigration crisis. They're going to look at the borders. They're going to look at just this whole inflation issue, the economic pending collapse, and just this fiat currency. Many things are teed up, and there's still much more to come, but we are getting there. And once it crashes, once however we get beyond this point where people will be fed information, they will be given transparent information, maybe not everything, because it's going to compromise maybe heads of state or different leaders, and it's just going to be too much for the general public to handle. But I believe these things will come to light. And one thing that I'm most excited about is the reveal of the 2020 election, right? So Trump saying that in the courts, he's going to reveal everything. And I believe they have everything. But there was a strategic maneuver to keep certain things, unsealed, sealed indictments, things like that, until the right opportune time, because it's a whole war game. It's a scenario that they have written out. Some people say the 6-year plan for Q. Other people saying they're trying to counter this entire 16-year plan and what the deep state has done, just various things. But the point being is that it's not simple. It's not black and white. It's not linear, one-dimensional in a sense, but there's deeper meaning behind it. But the first thing we have to do is get people to wake up, to realize, to understand, acknowledge, to really digest what's happening. And then from there, people will take action. They will go to their local school communities. They will go to their teacher, their parent board meetings, speak up, talk about why certain things should not be done in school. Our kids should not be exposed to some of these gender crazy woke ideologies, many other things. And also that you have to stand for righteousness. I've been talking for a long time where if you are a believer right now in this age, you need to stand for righteousness. You have to get a prayer life. You have to understand what is true information in the sense that you can actually research and get it, as opposed to being deceived. Your perception of reality is what they're trying to shape for you to believe certain things. More is coming out about the V word, right, during COVID, taking those shots, and many other things. And so we have to be cognizant of Satan's devices. You're waking up to the agenda. And I think we're going to be there very soon, over the next, months or until next year. But many things still have to play out. But we're getting very close. So take heart. It's going to be rough for a season, but it has to be this way. It had to be this way. And so I believe that we're going to see some things happen. Just stay encouraged. I want to exhort you guys, encourage you guys, and prepare many of you that are going to have a calling in the future for what God has for your life. So love you guys. Talk to you guys very soon.